My cousin and I run a fresh meat shop in Shanghai together. We made a clean profit of $2.58 million this year, but he only wants to give me $60,000.
John Fan, you've worked hard this year. Here's your pay.
Fongo, we agreed to be partners in this shop. You put in $50,000 as capital, and I did all the work. We were supposed to split profits 50.
Split? The shop is mine. Capital ain't grandma. The customers were already there from the neighborhood. You're just helping me watch the shop. $60,000 is more than fair for you.
This whole year, I handled all the utility repairs and social connections. I ran around and paid for everything, easily spending $40,000 or $50,000. In your eyes, I'm just a shopkeeper.
John Fan, are you being political? Fine, for good luck, $80,000. Not a penny more.
Fine.
By the way, your sister-in-law gets carsick. She can't stand the smell of raw meat on you. For New Year's Eve dinner, don't come back with us. New Year's is the busiest time for the meat shop, the peak money-making season. Come back right after the dinner. The shop can't be left unattended.
Got it. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. All the tickets are long gone. Hello.
Dad?
Xiao Bao.
Uncle said you had a good year in business. You've worked hard. When are you coming home? Everyone's waiting for you for New Year's.
When am I coming back? Not sure yet.
Your brother's wife just had a baby. There will be lots of expenses. Work with me. I'll provide the capital, you provide the labor. We'll split the profits 50-50. I won't shortchange you.
Haven't decided.
Let me know once you decide. Xiaobao and I will come pick you up.
Okay. Worked nonstop all year, picking up goods at 2 a.m. Couldn't catch a break until afternoon, only to be told, I'm just a shopkeeper. If that's the case, I'll open my own shop.
This lousy market. Rent has dropped this much and still no takers. You are?
Boss, how much is the rent for this shop?
$300,000 a year.
That expensive? Jiangjing Feng's shop. The $80,000 I just got, plus my own savings. I only have a little over $100,000 in hand.
Young man, you won't find a better location on this whole street. 3 is mine is 1. Originally, it would cost at least $400,000 or $500,000. I'm only offering this price because I can't afford to leave it empty over the new year. You wouldn't even dream of this price normally.
He's right. The foot traffic at the corner is huge. Much busier than the main street shops, and the space is big. We can even get long-term orders from restaurants. But I only have $100,000 now. If you're willing to rent it to me, I'll pay back the remaining $200,000 within 6 months.
If you're serious about renting. Alright, deal. Here are the keys. Pay the remaining $200,000 within 6 months. Reach the contract, and you owe double.
I know what I'm doing. Fresh meat might not look like much, but the monthly turnover is $500,000 or $600,000, with a net profit of $100,000. During holidays, $30,000 or $50,000 a day is normal. I can pay it back in less than 6 months.
John Fan, your sister-in-law and I are heading back to E County first. If you can't get a ticket, just don't come back for New Year's. Watch the shop. Your little niece is still young, won't remember much. Stay at the shop over New Year, make more money. You can choose a better future for her later.
I got a ticket. He said business is good over New Year, told me not to get tickets. So we drive back together. Now he won't let me in the car. Doesn't even want me to come home.
Young man, you're from John County too?
Yeah.
A real fellow townsman. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. No tickets left at this point. It's tough for everyone working away from home. Why don't you ride back with me?
Okay, thank you. Worked a whole year. Ended up owing $200,000. Can't even afford New Year's shopping when I go home. How pathetic.
You're back.
Dad.
Zhang Jingfeng cares so much about face. Bought a new car just to show off back home. Now, the whole family thinks I made a fortune working for him.
Dad.
Let's go. Dinner at Grandma's. Your cousins are already there.
This eldest grandson is really something. Only been out a year. Driving a car worth $400,000 or $500,000. That's right. Next year, when Jingfeng buys a place in Shanghai, we'll all spend New Year there.
Grandma, Dad, Mom, try this. I specially brought this seafood back from Shanghai. You can't get it just anywhere.
Good.
I was worried you wouldn't get a ticket and couldn't make it back. Good to have you back. Have a seat. John Fan, thanks for helping your brother out this year. He made good money because of it. Uncle's toasting you. No, the credit's not mine. This kid just tagged along and learned from his brother. Uncle, come on, he's my only brother. Of course I'd take him along to make money. Work hard next year, John Fan. Let's aim to buy apartments in the same complex. Bring Grandma over to enjoy a comfortable life. No wonder you're the boss. Always thinking big.
He's doing all right.
When family's poor, even relatives play favorites. My parents do the most day-to-day, but in Grandma's eyes, it's always Uncle's family that matters.
What's wrong?
Sis-in-law, I almost forgot. These are my daughter's old clothes. Their name brand, a shame to throw out. Perfect for Xiaobao to wear.
Okay.
No need.
My clothes cost thousands. You can't afford that on your wages.
It's always dirty, worn-out hand-me-downs. Tossed over like charity, expecting endless gratitude.
Sis-in-law, Xiaobao's still little. Doesn't need such fancy things. We'll just buy something simple.
Fine, forget it then. Junk fan. After the New Year's Eve dinner, head back to the shop early. Grab more orders. There's a 200K shipment from manager on the 8th. Put in the extra effort. Get it ready ahead of time. I'll give you a big red envelope next year.
Got it.
Those two brothers have always been close.
Of course. Finding someone willing to lift you up is rare. If not for family, many would line up for Jingfeng to take him on. It's Jingfeng being kind, willing to keep him around.
Grandma, Happy New Year. We're heading out after we eat.
Acting all high and mighty, and he's not even the boss. Exactly. What's your cousin's problem? I was just trying to be nice with the clothes. That's his attitude?
A poor man's pride, I guess. If he wants to buy his daughter cheap market stuff, let him.
I think you're too soft. 60K was already more than generous. Adding another 20K? You can't satisfy some people. Don't spoil his appetite.
He's still family. Help out where you can. Worst case, after the new year, I'll just give him more work.
Made so much this year, Xiaobao's kindergarten. We can pick a better one. I was thinking about the one Jingfeng's daughter goes to. It's pretty good, and there's also a winter camp abroad.
You're not yourself today. How much did he actually give you?
80,000.
How much? Just 80,000? We agreed one would provide money, the other the effort. And split the profits 50-50. So you worked your tail off. Just to be his employee? I'm going up to reason with them.
He didn't make a scene at the table earlier.
I rent a storefront next to Jiang Jingfeng shop. I'm going to do it myself. Once I make money, I'll send Xiaobao to a kindergarten in Shanghai. No more hand-me-downs.
All right. But do you have enough money to cover the rent?
Paid 100,000. Still owe 200,000. Agreed to pay it off in 6 months.
200,000? That's huge. Why didn't you discuss it with the family?
Mom, he worked hard all year. It is New Year's Eve after all. Let him go home and rest for the night first.
I'm not stopping him from resting. But 200,000 is no small sum.
Leaving tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's go home, son. We'll have a couple of drinks.
Dad, I'm sorry for worrying you and Mom.
This is the pension money your mom and I saved. It's not much. Just 80,000 total. Opening a shop needs renovation, equipment, stock. It all costs money. Take it for now.
This is your emergency fund. The debt is mine. I can pay it back myself.
Nonsense. You're our only son. What's ours is yours. This family depends on you now.
Okay.
The bride price you gave, plus my dowry, 12,000. The shop is so big, you can't handle it alone. With me by your side, it'll be easier.
Xiaobao.
We'll take Xiaobao. Once the shop is stable. Your dad and I will help. The dumplings are fresh. Eat before you go.
Almost packed up. I'll go with you at 2 a.m. to pick up the goods. We can open for business right after. Get some rest early today.
Okay.
Xiaofan, you're back in Shanghai, right?
Yeah, I'm back.
Keep a close eye. These days are all big orders. With a bit of luck, one order could make half a month's profit.
Got it.
By the way, don't waste that money you have. For Mr. Goo's 200,000 order on the 8th, front the purchase money first. I'll reimburse you when I'm back. It's our own shop. Your brother won't shortchange you. Hello? He hung up. Probably just a slip of the hand. We're brothers in this. I put up the money, you put in the work. We split the profits 50-50. I won't shortchange you, bro. You just mind the shop. 60 grand is plenty for the labor.
Sis-in-law, these are all from Wanwan. Brand name clothes she outgrew. Perfect for Xiaobao.
From now on, every penny I earn is my own.
Xiaojiang, you moved shops. It's quite big, Xiaojiang. Your meat's the freshest. The old place was small and run down. If I didn't trust you were honest, I wouldn't come so often.
What would you like today, ma'am?
1 gene of beef shank, 1 gene of premium short ribs.
That'll be 76 total.
Xiaojiang, this new place is so impressive. Must have cost a fortune. Before, your shop was small. I wanted to hook you up with big hotels but had no confidence. Now's perfect. Hinghan Hotel needs a huge supply for the new year. At least 100,000 a day. Can you handle it?
You can really help me get that connection, ma'am?
Easy. But they have their regular supplier. It's a last-minute, massive top-up order. Can you supply that much?
100,000 daily turnover means 20 to 30,000 gross profit. Work a full week, 100 grand profit guaranteed. No problem. I run the slaughterhouse for $4.91. Guaranteed fresh delivery every day for $4.91.
I believe you on that. Link up with Ping and Hotel. And you won't worry about hotel orders again. By the way, you and your cousin had a falling out?
Yeah.
I could tell. He's slick, full of schemes. Does he know you opened such a big shop?
No. He'll find out when he gets back after New Year's.
All right. I'll come watch the show then.
John Fan, how's business today?
Pretty good.
Hotels are short stocked these days. Take all you can, especially on the 8th. Don't forget to prep Mr. Goo's anniversary order, 200,000 worth. So this is the cousin minding your shop. Sounds pretty honest. But you better watch him. Don't let him figure out the ropes. He might get jealous of your money. Don't worry, Dad. He can't make waves. No money, no skills. If I hadn't taken him in, who knows where he'd be working now. Here, try this mitai I brought back from Shanghai.
I rented a van. This order's huge. Gotta hit 3 slaughterhouses. Eat something first, fill your stomach. Is this sick pork or old stock?
How could it be, John Fan? We've worked together a year. Don't you trust me? You want such a large batch. I can't gather it all at once. This is just lower quality, mixed in and no one can tell.
If you're out of stock, just say it. Don't try to fool people with seconds. There's no need to cooperate.
Little brother, you supply Peace Hotel, right? Mine is all premium meat. Me too. Being able to connect with Peace Hotel makes our factory's meat sell better too.
Deal.
John Fan,
That's me. All freshly slaughtered. Take a look.
great quality, very fresh. Good work. Here's 100,000 for the goods.
At a cost, clear profit of 20,000. I brought myself to bone all last year. Only made 8,000. So this is what John feels like sitting out one all day. This feeling.
You've been busy since 2 a.m., haven't slept a wink. I'll drive, you get some sleep.
Okay. Wake me when we get to the shop.
Hey, Manager Goo. My order for tomorrow was originally 200,000 worth. Add another 100,000. Can you handle it? If not, I'll find someone else. Yes. Don't worry at all. It's our anniversary celebration. All guests get these. Can't afford any slip-ups. If it gets messed up, it's 10 times compensation for the contract. We worked together so long. You still don't trust me? All the goods are from my staff. Picked up fresh from the slaughterhouse in the middle of the night. Guaranteed fresh and on time.
Why the sudden big increase? What if we can't supply it?
Bring straight up. Make John Fan run to a few more slaughterhouses. He used to pull all-nighters often for big orders before. Where did he run off to? Wait, the shop's payment QR code is mine. John Fan's been back in Shanghai for days. How come I haven't received a single cent?
Didn't you have him front the money for stock? The payments these days are probably all in his hands for cash flow.
John Fan's been acting strange lately. He wouldn't be thinking of running, would he? If we can't supply Manager Goo's order. 300,000 in goods. The penalty is 3 million.
With his pathetic self, how could he possibly run away?
True. He's just like my second uncle, honest and simple. Back then, I tricked him into partnering up, worked a whole year and only gave him 80,000. Didn't he still immediately come back to work for me?
Hurry up and help me rank up.
Okay.
The goods are all sorted. Why didn't you call me?
Didn't realize how hard it was until I tried. You carried it all alone last year. I'm here to help share the load. Hurry up and eat. Class is about to start. New store opening. Fresh meat on special.
Susu, I won't let you down.
Top up for fresh meat and get a discount. Come take a look, everyone. I didn't expect so many regulars came just for you. Our gross profit these past few days has already been tens of thousands. What's wrong?
If Boss Goo's 300,000 order on the 8th falls through, the penalty is 3 million. He's a jerk, but I don't want to bankrupt him. Telling him now gives him time to find other suppliers. No need to let it get to the point of family feuds and ruin.
As long as you're sure.
Ha. Brother-in-law, Sis says your meat shop makes over 2 million a year. After New Year, I'm coming to Huqing to work with you. That job is dirty and tough, up before dawn hauling goods every day. Can you handle that hardship? Brother-in-law, I'm your own brother-in-law. You'd rather take that outsider cousin than me?
It's just, Xiao Yang isn't getting any younger. You have to point him towards a path.
Fine. After New Year, come with me. I'll pay you 20,000 a month. Your job is to keep an eye on John. Don't let him slack off. That kid's honest, easy to manage. Got it! Brother-in-law, I'll watch him like a hawk. Xiaojiang, I saw your old shop closed, thought you quit. So you moved to a new place. This storefront is much brighter. The meat selection is better than before too.
Uncle Lou, long time no see. Same as usual, half a pound of pork belly. More fat, less lean, sliced thin, right?
Yes, and another 3 ounces of ribeye, sliced extra thin for me. Buying from you is a relief. Good meat, honest people.
Just keep coming back.
Great! Daily retail sales, 23,000.
Net profit, 5,000. The 30,000 spent on renovation and equipment will be recouped in less than a week.
Hello, Boss Goo. The 300,000 order for tomorrow morning can be delivered, right? Rest assured, guarantee on-time delivery. My wife and I came specifically to oversee it. We'll have the goods prepared tonight.
It's midnight. What are you doing here acting crazy?
That big 300,000 order tomorrow. John Fan is definitely keeping watch the shop overnight. I, as the boss, should show my face. So he doesn't hold a grudge and slack off in secret. Brother-in-law, he's just an employee. Would he dare scheme against you?
Exactly. I think you're overthinking it. John Fan's been back for days. Why isn't this paper torn off yet? He didn't lie about working. And go out playing with his wife, did he?
How dare he? I'll dock all his wages. When did he send that message?
From now on, I'm going solo. Let's each rely on our own skills.
Brother-in-law, what's wrong? Did that kid Jiang Fan make you angry? Going solo? With how little money he has in his pocket, he dares to go solo? I think he's lost his mind.
What do you mean? He's really daring to go solo? I told you before. You treat him like a real cousin. He treats you like a sucker. Now look, you're screwed by him. Hurry, call him back. Just call him. Boss Goo needs 300,000 worth of goods by 6 a.m. If we can't supply it, we're all finished.
Shut up. Do you think I don't want to call? He's not answering. Why are you yelling at my sister? You shut up too. A bunch of useless people. All you do is ruin things. Hello? Jiang Fan, you have the nerve to call? Get over here and prepare Boss Goo's goods, or I'll kill you. Boss Jiang, it's me, Oldly, right? Jiang Fan takes over 100,000 in goods every day. We cooperated for so long. You can't just ditch me over one batch of old meat. And keep all the profit to yourself. 100,000 in goods? When could our shop ever hold that much? So much stock? Didn't you guys move to a bigger shop? Right at the corner of the intersection. The sign is really bright. It says John's Fresh Meat. Are you blind? Get lost. Get out of the way. Jiang Fan. Jiang Fan, open the door. Where did you get the money to rent such a big shop?
If you can rent it, why can't I?
You only had 80,000. How could you possibly afford the rent? Jiang Fan, come out and explain this.
Bosco needs the goods before 6. If you're just seeing this message now, hurry and contact the slaughterhouse to gather the goods. There's still time.
Forget about him. Let's rest for a bit. Today is the last day for delivering to Ping Restaurant. I've made an appointment with the slaughterhouse. We'll go pick up the goods directly at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Hello? Were you just trying to supply me? I need 300,000 worth of goods right now. I need it immediately. Hey, Boss Jiang, it's possible, but 300,000 worth of goods. My factory really can't put together that much. At most, I can give you 100,000 worth. Same old rules. 10% above market price. That's 110,000 total. You can't even gather the goods, and you dare to raise the price? Boss Jiang, last year when we cooperated, that was the price. I supply top quality, first meat. You should be giving more concessions. Are you trying to back out now? If you can't do it, I can't do anything either. Damn it, where am I supposed to get the remaining 200,000 worth of goods? Mr. Goo, could you give me an extension on that batch of meat? I'm still trying to gather the goods on my end. You better hurry. I don't have that much time to wait for you. Boss Jiang, we had an agreement. The 300,000 worth of meat must be delivered to the restaurant's kitchen by 6 a.m. sharp. Mr. Goo, I'm really sorry. The slaughterhouse supply is too tight right now. I'm so far short of getting more. Of course I know supply is tight. That's why I placed the order with you in advance. 6 a.m. is the absolute deadline. The entire kitchen is waiting on this meat to prep. Mr. Goo, please, can you extend it to noon, 12 p.m.? I'll do everything I can to get the goods together. I won't let you down, Boss Jiang. This is our restaurant's anniversary celebration. All the guests are important clients. There can't be a single mistake. If you ruin my anniversary because of this, we'll follow the contract. 10 times compensation, 3 million, not a cent less.
I told you before, 60,000 was plenty for him back then. You had to act all generous, talking about brotherhood nonsense. You insisted on giving 80,000. Now look, you've spoiled his appetite. He's gone solo, leaving you high and dry. Happy? Shut up.
I won't ask you. Stop making things worse.
I'm making things worse? I didn't screw you over. You did it to yourself. You thought you had everyone under control, but you can't read people. And now you're yelling at me?
Grandma.
My dear grandson, did Jiang Fan sort out the goods for you? It's not affecting your business, is it?
Grandma. Jiang Fan, he went solo.
That ungrateful wretch. If he doesn't want to do it, fine. It's no big deal. My eldest grandson is the best anyway. You can run the shop just fine without him.
Me? Grandma, slaughterhouses are dirty and smelly. I've never been to one. Where am I supposed to find 300,000 worth of goods?
How could you not find it? Ask around at a few more slaughterhouses. Ask relatives and friends. You'll manage to gather it.
Ask around, ask around. If I could find it, would I be so desperate? Damn it. Wait. Phone. Where's the slaughterhouse contact number John Fan left before? Where's the phone book?
Bro, these few places, these are all reliable slaughterhouses nearby. We'll go check them out in person tomorrow. The meat has to be fresh. We'd rather pay a bit more, but we need to keep our regular customers.
You go yourself. I'm going on a road trip with your sister-in-law tomorrow. No time for this dirty, tiring work with you. Hello, is this Boss John? I need the goods. I urgently need 300,000 worth of goods. I need it right now. Xiao Jiang, your cousin just called me to buy meat. Seeing how frantic and desperate he looked, he's in a real hurry for the goods. Said he needs to gather 300,000 worth of good goods overnight. You can handle that. He's a total outsider who hasn't even set foot in a slaughterhouse. He's bound to get ripped off big time.
Susu, take a break. I'll handle the rest.
Seriously, he's incredibly foolish. You, such a steady and capable brother, helped him earn so much money. And he only gave 80,000? What was he thinking? I hate dealing with people like this the most. People who are both stupid and wicked.
It's all in the past. Let's not talk about it, Brother Jean. I'm off the next place to pick up goods.
Alright, take care on the road. Boss Jiang, you're finally here.
Bro, check the goods.
No need to check your goods. Customer feedback has been excellent these past few days. They say the meat quality in our dishes tastes better than before. It's all thanks to you.
That's good to hear. Let me get these goods inside first.
Hey, hold on. You've been getting up so early to deliver every day lately. You've worked hard. Take a break today. Let them handle the moving. Bro, let me tell you some good news. I've been sensing the boss's intention. Next year, he plans to sign a long-term supply contract with you. Your new shop just opened, and you're already on the boss's radar.
Well, thank you for looking out for me, brother.
Don't mention it. A buddy of mine opened a chain restaurant. His new place is just starting out, and he's in need of a reliable, stable supplier like you. Money isn't an issue, but the goods have to be top-notch.
Bro, what are you?
Deliver a shipment to Hangqing every morning before 7 a.m. 30,000 per trip. Payment on the spot if the goods are good. If the quality isn't up to par. Not a single cent. Will you take this job?
Deliver before 7 a.m. The trip takes 2.5 hours. That means leaving by 4:30 a.m. at the latest, loading at 2 a.m. Plus supplying the shop and other orders. The timing is tight. If there's any issue with the goods, no payment, it's a wasted trip. I can't refuse. A net profit of 4 or 5,000 per trip. The debt and Xiaobao's schooling can't wait. I'll do it.
Straight to the point.
It really stinks. You should hire someone to deliver. I'm not coming along next time.
Those few balloons are crooked. Move them towards the center. Yes, Director Gu. Director Gu, hello Director Gu. I've gathered all the goods. They're all in the truck. Why are you the one delivering? Where's Jiang Fan? Oh, Director Gu, don't even ask. He saw my business was good, making money. He got other ideas and went off to start his own business. Go check the quality. See how the quality is, President Gu. The meat on the top looks okay, pretty fresh. That's not right. President Gu, all the meat under this is old. And the smell. I'm afraid this is sick pork. Jiang Jingfeng, how dare you fool me? Today is the 10th anniversary of my restaurant. All the guests coming are important people. And you send me this garbage. Don't be mad, President Gu. The quantity is enough. I can cut you a deal. The chefs can just braise it longer and throw in more spices. The customers will never tell the difference. Never tell? Do you think everyone here is an idiot? The contract is very clear. Guarantee quality and quantity, delivered on time. 10 times compensation for breach of contract. 3 million if you can't pay. We'll see you in court.
Hello, Jiang Fan.
Are you trying to get your brother killed? He treated you so well. A person should have a conscience.
Grandma. He made over 2 million profit and only gave me 80,000.
So what? You still should start on your own. Your other brother never will eat at Shanghai. He has a family to feed. Can you bear to see him in debt? You already opened your own shop. If you have any ounces left, just go back to working. For your brother again.
I warned him. I even gave him the contact for the slaughterhouse. He was the one who tried to pass off sick pork. He almost ruined that guy's anniversary celebration.
Fine then. You talk back every single time. It's all your parents' fault. So much completely out of control.
Grandma, you guys are the one who spoiled him. I'm driving. I gotta go.
How outrageous. How dare you hang up on me?
Even a rabbit bites when cornered. I told you not to short him too much. Now look what happened. 3 million in breach penalty. All the money we made last year is gone.
What are you blaming my grandson for? That rabbit is John, that hungry wolf. He's jealous his brother is more capable. He set this up on purpose. So what if 80,000 is too little? Does he need to give him all the money?
Keep stirring the pot. Just keep stirring the pot. You guys will break this family apart sooner or later. Right now the most important thing is, go to Young Fan and apologize. That client is all regular. Young Fan can definitely fix this.
Half? That's over $1 million. He screwed my son over. And now you want my son to beg him?
My grandson didn't do anything wrong. Fine, just you wait. When Jiang Jingfeng is drowning in debt, you'll get what you deserve. So you're Jiang Fan?
Yes.
Very fresh. My buddy said you're a straight shooter. No matter how big the order is, you can always guarantee top quality. I thought he was just bragging.
It's a small business. All my customers come from repeat clients' referrals.
Alright, 30,000 yuan has been transferred to you. Check it.
Got it. Thank you, boss.
The quality of the meat is the lifeline of my wonton shop, Boss Jiang. From now on, just deliver the meat on time every day. I'll introduce you to some other friends in the catering business another day. Over here.
All right. Thank you so much for your patronage, boss.
This is a win-win situation. It's not really patronage. We both benefit each other. We make money together.
Hum.
Landlord. I paid the rent before the spring festival. Now I can't keep the shop running. Why can't you refund the rent? I said no refund, so no refund. Either you find someone to take over the lease quickly, or you keep running the shop. Not a penny of rent will be reduced.
You have to find us a letter. This shop smells terrible. I don't want a sucker coming here every single day.
Shut up. Stop making things worse.
What are you yelling for? You listened to me earlier and it's murder. We would be in a mess. Now we owe 3 million yuan. I'm already being nice, not dunking you, and you dare give me attitude? Let's divorce.
I can see you've wanted this for a long time. Fine, let's do it. Who's scared? For catering businesses, fresh meat and good reputation are everything. The incident you had the other day blew up so big, keeping the shop open is just a waste. If you transfer it sooner, you'll lose less money. We run our business honestly. This shop will definitely get better and more prosperous. By the way, your cousin's shop is super popular now. If you really don't have money to pay off your debts, why not go work for him? He's family after all. He's a kind and honest guy. He'll definitely take you in. Ha ha ha. Take me in? Ha ha ha. Take me in.
Boss, you have so much meat here. What do you do with it if it doesn't sell out and goes bad? Don't worry, they never have leftover meat here. It's almost all sold out by 1 or 2 in the afternoon. If you come late, you can't even get any.
Right? All our meat is freshly slaughtered every day. We never sell day-old meat, so everyone can eat with peace of mind.
You heard that, guys? People have to wait in such a long line just to buy meat here. You can tell how good the meat is. I've been waiting for 20 minutes. It's almost my turn finally.
Everyone don't worry, just line up properly. Fresh meat is available for everyone.
Susu, after deducting costs, do you know how much we made? We're profitable, and it's even more than we expected.
This much. Doesn't that mean we can pay off our debts?
Yeah, business slows down a bit after the new year. We'll keep enough for inventory and rent. And next month, we'll completely pay off that 200,000 debt.
That's fantastic.
You've worked so hard, staying up all these nights with me, going through so much hardship.
It's not hard. You're the one who worked hard. From now on, you won't have to get up in the middle of the night, stressed out.
Don't cry. Such great news. We should tell Mom and Dad right away. Let them share in the happiness.
Yeah.
Dad.
Yeah, I'm here, Xiaobao. On Lantern Festival Day. You and Grandma and Grandpa come to Huqing, okay?
Okay, okay.
Mom, Dad, we have good news. We'll be able to pay off our debt soon. You've never been to Huqing. Come for the Lantern Festival to see the lights.
That's my boy. I knew you could do it.
You earned 200,000 so fast? My son is amazing. It wasn't easy at all.
Alright. Are you trying for other child? Aren't you afraid the kid will laugh?
Grandma is blushing.
I won't go. Let your dad handle business. I'll stay home and stew pork rib soup for when you get back.
Mom, you can't do that. Don't you want to see the shop Jiangfan opened? We all miss you.
Yeah, Mom.
If the child wants you to come, then we'll go.
Okay, then I'll go with your dad.
Yay! We're going to see Dad. We're going to see Dad.
Mom, what are you doing here? You still remember you have a mother? Second son, you can't be so heartless. Mom, it was clearly Jingfeng who used spoiled meat. Passing it off and she managed to. It has nothing to do with Jiangfan. Don't give me that. Second son, if you still recognize me as your mother, call your son and have him explain it clearly to Manager Gu. Say he intentionally packed the bad meat. It has nothing to do with my good grandson. Mom, you can't bully him just because he's the second son. What if it was Jiangfan who got into trouble this time? Would you force Big Brother to call Jingfeng right then? Of course you wouldn't. Ever since we were kids, Jiangfan has always treated you just like his father did. Right after he graduated and earned his first paycheck, he bought you a TV. So what? I'm their father. It's their duty to treat you well.
I'm Jiangfan's father, and it's my duty to treat him well too. I will never let my son take the blame for someone else's mistakes.
What second son? How dare you talk to me like that? No wonder Jiangfan. That boy is so cold-hearted. It makes sense with a cold-hearted father instigating him behind the scenes.
Brother. Is this what you think too? Second brother, that's not what I meant. Don't overthink it. It was Mom and your sister-in-law who insisted on dragging me here. I couldn't help it. Mom, brother, as the second son of the Zhang family, my whole life. I've given in to you for most of my life, swallowed how many wrongs. And I've never said a single word about it. But I can't let my own son swallow this wrong too.
Second child. Have you lost your mind? Exactly. What do you mean by that? So after all these years, Mom hasn't treated you well enough? Everything Mom did was wrong? How dare you talk to me like that? Why can't I call you out on it?
Enough. Aren't you embarrassed enough making a scene like this? All of you, go home right now.
That's not. Well, I'll be damned, Lao Jiang. You used to be so quiet. You wouldn't even say a word when you were wronged, just kept it all bottled up. But today you actually dare stand up to Mom? The sun really rose from the west today.
My kid built this business from scratch in New City, working day in and day out. As his father, I can't hold him back. And I definitely can't let him be wronged.
Grandpa, hug.
Alright, Grandpa's got you. We'll pack our things right now, and go find your parents in a couple days. We'll go see the lanterns in New City and eat lots of good food. Let them do the heavy lifting, you don't have to lift a finger. Oh right, I have a business opportunity here. See if you're interested.
What kind of opportunity?
A buddy of mine runs a meat processing factory. And he needs a steady supplier. He can put in orders worth 150,000 yuan every day.
150,000 a day. That's 4.5 million a month. Gross profit is over 800,000. That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But if I make one wrong step, I'll end up in the same mess as Jiang Jingfeng. Bro, thanks for thinking of me, but 150,000 a day is a bit much. Let me think it over and get back to you.
No rush. Take your time. Call me anytime once you've decided. I'll keep this job open for you for now.
Guys, this is a legendary meat shop in Shanghai with the strictest quality control. And the best value. Check out how fresh this meat is. Look at the line. It really lives up to its reputation. This trip was totally worth it. Just go for it. Oh, hey, Xiaojiang. I just went on a trip and came back. How did your business get so popular?
Annie, I have you to thank for introducing clients to me back then. Without you, this shop wouldn't be where it is today. What would you like to buy today?
1 gene of beef ribs. Your meat quality is so good. I wouldn't bother recommending it to just anyone.
Today's beef ribs are on the house. From now on, you get 20% off every time you come.
That's wonderful. Xiaojiang, do you remember that slaughterhouse owner? Who worked with your cousin? His reputation is as bad as your cousin's now. Seeing your business is doing so well. How about taking over his slaughterhouse?
The slaughterhouse?
I heard they still have dozens of cows and pigs unsold. They can't keep going. The whole place is selling for just 1.2 million.
1.2 million? I just paid off the 200,000 rent, counting what my parents and Susu gave me. I've got 180,000 at most. Things are just starting to look up. Do I have to go into debt again?
I have a buddy who runs a meat processing plant. He needs a stable supply and can order 150,000 worth daily.
$1 million in debt. If all goes well, it could pay off in 2 or 3 months. But if it fails, I'll never recover. But the chance to make money is right in front of me. I can't back down just because I'm scared. I'll go check it out.
Great, I'll wait for your good news. Oh, by the way, this is for your wife. Her hands must be rough from selling meat all day. Young girls still care about their looks. Use this for your hands.
It's too expensive, Auntie. No, really.
Don't be so polite with me. I brought these back from my trip. As special gifts for friends. Seeing you two reminds me of when my husband and I were struggling. A family pulling together won't stay poor. I'm off now.
Just take it. Next time Annie comes, we'll give her a bigger discount.
I just had a moment of weakness, sold your brother a few sick pigs. Now everyone thinks my meat is bad. No one would believe it's good, normal meat even if we say so. I can't even pay my mortgage right now.
I'll give you $180,000 up front first, and I'll pay you the rest once my loan gets approved.
If I'd known back when you said you didn't want any diseased meat, I should have just thrown it all away. I wouldn't have ended up in this mess today.
If our reputation hadn't been completely ruined this time, the boss wouldn't be this desperate for cash flow. This slaughterhouse would be worth at least over $3 million. I've basically got a huge bargain here.
How come only you came back? Where's your wife? Did you get divorced?
Before the divorce, when you still had money, she was all over you every single day. Now that you're in debt, she bailed on you immediately. That's so heartless.
The top priority right now is to sell your car to get some cash flow going. Your mom and I still have $200,000 saved. We can pool it together to pay off the debt first, but what about the car? Ugh, he already took my car away.
What?
Mom,
Ah. The doctor already said he had a stroke. He needs someone to take care of him for everything, even going to the bathroom. Medicine costs over $100,000 a year. Why should Jiang Fan and his family get rich in Shanghai? And we have to be the ones taking care of him? Well,
Grandma, I know you love me most. Debt collectors are hounding me every single day. I have to run and hide everywhere. You love me so much. You definitely don't want to see me struggling like this, right? Jiang Jingfeng, don't you forget. The money you used to start your business came out of Grandma's pocket. You got where you are today. This is all because you're just too greedy. You made over $2 million. And you only tossed Jiang Fan $80,000. And you arrogantly thought he wouldn't dare to go off on his own. Isn't this just how you treat a beggar?
well, look who's talking big now after the fact. Back when your son bought you wine, you were drinking it just fine, weren't you? We only have $200,000 right now. If we use this money for your mom's medical care, we'll all be hounded by debt collectors and starve. You choose what to do.
Dad.
Ah. You deserve every bit of this. Mom, what did you say? Are you going to take the money? Out to pay Jingfeng's debt? You all deserve it. Every last one of you. Ugh, what a crazy old woman. She bites the hand that feeds her. I don't care who handles this, I'm out. Humph.
Dad,
Oh, Xiaobao, you're here. Yeah.
ha ha ha.
Mom, Dad, come on in and have a seat.
You worked hard. Your mom said you bought another slaughterhouse. Your mom and I are here to lend a hand. Every little bit helps.
When the family pulls together, we can always make money.
Right.
Bro, I found a stable supply source on my end. Is that side gig in food processing you mentioned before still available?
Of course. My friend has extremely high standards for meat quality. It's rare to find such a reliable supplier in the market. I specifically saved this job for you.
Good. It's settled then.
Mom, Dad, you've been busy all day. You two rest. I'll go buy some groceries. We'll wait for Jiangfan to come back, and the whole family will have a good meal together.
Ah. Auntie, I did as you said and sent your mother to the nursing home. There's one more thing. Shino, that kid's had one of his legs broken. He's completely finished for life. I know. If Jiang Fan finds out. That kid has a kind heart. Let's not tell him for now. Okay.
Boss Jiang, I've long heard of your reputation. Finally meeting you. Here's a 1-year contract. Daily purchases of 150,000. That's a total contract of 54.75 million. A 10% advance, 5 million. Take a look. If there's no problem, we'll sign.
5 million? That fast.
Isn't that how it should be? I love working with driven people like you, who keep their word. steady and reliable. Makes people feel at ease.
Pleasure doing business. Didn't expect the payment to come back so quickly. The slaughterhouse loan can be paid off soon. We'll have a clean $4 million left. Enough for a down payment on a big house. Bao can go to a better kindergarten. Mom and Dad will have a place to live too.
Daddy, I want that one.
Okay. If fate doesn't push a person to the brink, you never know how much you can handle. Good thing I didn't break. And the family didn't fall apart.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'll go look at houses tomorrow. From now on, we'll have a home in New City.
Okay, I'll listen to you.
If I hadn't been so greedy back then and had given Jiangfan half the money as originally agreed, how could I have ended up like this today? Whatever, they're big bosses anyway. It's all my fault. I deserve it.
Fireworks, fireworks.